Okay. Back on the road towards Nevada. Still got about 600 miles in game, so this will be a bit.
Turn left.
Where did that cop come from? That's hilarious.
Go straight.
Yeah, we're just outside Amarillo, Texas right now, I think. Back on the highway.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
These lights take forever in this game. But as I understand it, time doesn't move as fast when you're sitting still, so it all works out in the end, I guess. It does seem that way, so.
Exit left.
Passing Albuquerque. No traffic right now. It's like the first time I've seen it. Slow. He's picking up. Yeah, I thought Texas was a lot flatter. I guess it is, but it feels more rural in the hills than Oklahoma, the northern areas that I came through last. I started in Iowa. I went down through Oklahoma all the way over to California. I went up the coast to Oregon. Now I'm swinging back toward the center and down again. Doing it's like my second circle around the U.S. in this game now. It took me a while to figure out the game, so I had to put in a lot of miles. Silos. I do have fines and stuff turned off. Most of the wait stations should not call me in either. Beyond that, it's mostly graphical mods and base game. Just started playing a few days ago. really enjoying it. Typically play iRacing, but I wanted something I could sit down in my rig and play super casually. And this has been it. I don't like that smoke mod though. It doesn't fit the vehicles appropriately sometimes. Probably one of the ones I'll cut next time I do a mod check. Alright, right at the 500-mile mark. Are we entering New Mexico? There it is. Welcome to New Mexico, land of enchantment. Big fancy rest stop. Be cool if you could get out, explore a little bit more, but I get it. It's a driving sim. It's a driving simulator more than anything. I need to get over. Ooh, that car picked it up actually. I do have like a couple of like AI logic mods, and it does seem to have proved that like sudden stopping and slow startups for cars getting on the highway that I saw in my first 6 hours of the game or so before I started messing with mods. 8 hours of driving time in game, so we'll be there mid-afternoon. Whoa, 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 whoa. That old truck was just like stopped. The random encounters, they can get you. You actually have to pay attention in this game. That was a USPS mail truck. Come on, buddy, go, go, go. know how the music sounds compared to the engine. I believe I mixed it right, but it's hard to tell sometimes. Why do I feel like I'm going too fast?
Stay left.
It's 75 through here. Car, go, 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 go. This traffic is kind of messing with me right now. Not usually this much of a pain. Tire? Never seen that. 100 miles out. So this 75 is the speed limit. I don't know why all these cars in the left lane are just cruising.
Stay left.
It's like a rock quarry. Welcome to Albuquerque. I really want to go here in real life. Do the Breaking Bad tour. I think that would be fun. Stay right.
Stay left.
Stay left. Okay. Getting the GPS to speak out the directions was critical. I missed so many stops. There's a photo opportunity. I don't know what it is, but it's right here. The big eye. Why is it called the big eye? Okay. It's an achievement. You can like replace, I don't know. It's something you're supposed to do, I think, so I try to catch them if they're on my route.
Stay left. $260 miles. Four and a half hours. I guess like halfway since we started. I like the way they scaled the distance. Feels right as far as traveling long distances. I think it works. I was fairly impressed once I learned about it, and that was kind of what sold me on the game. Scotty Banks. Left.
Thank you, Mr. Scotty Banks. Uh-oh. 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 That was interesting. I don't know what happened there. It's just like two sideways cars. Oh, and we're stopping again. There's cops now. I think we need to get over. Must be a drug bust. Yeah, helicopters and everything. I turned down the frequency of the encounters. It's particularly like detour requirements, but I felt like I was getting detoured on every long trip. At least once. So hopefully less of those. But we'll see. Some canyons. be both. Yeah, those look like bad shadow. If I'm being honest. Pretty big climb. She can handle it. She's got some pulling power now. I've upgraded transmission quite a few times. Motor at least once. But I bought her used. Train. I should have been able to see it a little bit. So I could do this. Kind of a cool picture. Mix up the clouds a little bit. Yeah. Oh, that sign was all messed up. Miles. Be there in no time. It's 3 o'clock. We crossed the time zone, so that added a lot. So we're probably gonna get there around 6, 7, 5. So early too. We got 31 hours before it has to be delivered. But I have the fatigue mechanic turned off. I just skip time at night sometimes if it's not fun to drive in. Who knows? FPS is taking a hit. I wonder what that looks like. I was lip syncing to the music. Down a quarter tank. No, it's an eighth of a tank. I'm doing fine. Arizona. This looks like Arizona for sure. Welcome to Arizona. This deserves a picture. Oh. These look really cool. Wish there wasn't an ugly Tesla. So be it. Nice. I haven't been pulled into. No, I have been once. I did the reduce weight station call-ins, and I've got called in once out of like the last like 10, which is a pretty acceptable rate. Pause that for a second. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think those levels will be better now for you guys. I think the truck was too loud before. Such a good album.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oof, that exit was not my finest. Albuquerque. What's the speed limit? 35?
Go straight. Go straight.
Nice little town. think I accidentally ended up in the turn lane. Come on. Let's go. I can't get over. Yeah, these guys are just trying to go left and they can't figure it out. Ugh. Whatever. Oh, there's a train. Are you kidding? What is in the sky? Maybe on the next one we get to go? I don't know. I still don't know what's in the sky. Is it birds or planes? Is it aliens? Oh god, here we go. Get out of the way, Jeep. Whoa! I think it's birds. Why is it birds doing that then? I guess we are out in the desert. 45. Speed.
Go straight.
Watch for wildlife, huh? Not actually seen a wildlife encounter. I don't know that they exist. But I've seen plenty of signs. The last 30 miles is always the hardest. You get off and the AI gets wonky in these little small side roads. Does pretty well though, I'll admit. Snowlow or Showlow. That's the name of the town, huh? Showlow. Is this my turn? Yes, it is. Oh. How close did I get? Really close. What? I can hear a helicopter, but I don't see it. Whatever. Go. Get out of the way.
Get ready to turn right.
Mm-hmm.
Turn right.
Mm-hmm. Is this not where I was supposed to turn? It is not. I am an imbecile. Can I get around over here? Sure hope so.
Recomputing.
I'm not gonna be able to get back
Finding
out that
new
way.
route.
Oh boy.
Recomputing.
Oh man. I screwed up. Okay. Let's just straighten her out.
Rerouting. Finding new route. Rerouting.
Turn. Oh. Okay. I think we're gonna get out. That was a mistake that I will not try to make again. So we want to go out of here.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay. Hopefully the view moving isn't too tough to look at.
Stay
I
left,
try to be
and then
gentle
turn
with
left.
it and only use it when I need to. But
Turn
that was
left.
a very precarious situation we ended up in. We got the green light. It's rare.
Stay right.
It's almost
Then
6.
turn right.
Just like I said.
Turn right.
This is where we were supposed to be.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. You want it there, which is inside. Let's play it safe. It's here. I'm gonna play it safe. Okay. Should straighten out. Yep. Done. It's a moolah. I am now debt free and have 100K in the bank. I'm starting to be rolling in some money finally. So, what can we do with that money? Hire drivers. You don't have any slots available for a new driver. Please upgrade one of your garages or buy a new one. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Let's see. Ba-dum-bum. All right. Well, let's take a look at the map. I think I kind of want to go over here. I haven't been down New Orleans. Okay. Freight market. Local price. Springfield, Missouri. That actually could work. Could. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going back home
Turn
area
right.
toward Iowa. Yeah. It's gotta be careful. Easy to speed when you don't have a trailer. This is close. 8 miles.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Turn right.
Okay. Let's get a new one.
You have arrived at your destination.
Menards. Macy's. Tractor Supply Co. would be fun. I'm doing an Ace Hardware run. It's just clothes. Okay. Whatever. There she is. There we go. $1,100 miles. Just above a half a tank of gas, so we can fill up on the way. We're going from Sholo, Arizona to Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, cool. Let's do it.
Turn left.
Green light. Let's go. Ooh, I'm doing it. I'm going. get me back to the highways, please. That truck almost hit that cop. 100%.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Got
Stay
some weight.
left,
Definitely
then
feel it.
turn left.
It's not my heaviest load though. It's like 34 or something.
Turn left.
That's not much. Guess I could have filled up there, but I'm ready to get out of town. Skedaddle.
Go straight. Go straight. turn right.
Maybe I do need to upgrade the engine. It took me forever to get up to. I'm only just now at 40. This has all been uphill since getting on the highway. Oof. I don't know if that's normal or not. It feels like I should be able to accelerate a bit faster than that with like 35,000 pounds. Okay, we're at 60 almost. Almost at 70. I don't know what I just heard. Was that a follow or something? Either way, thank you. I heard a noise that I'm not familiar with. God, how long is this hill? Not the most realistic sky, but it looks cool. It's only 8:30 in game. 150 miles to Albuquerque. Just about at 1,000 miles left on this trip. Hey, MW Gray Fox, welcome, welcome. How you doing? That was a first-time chatter noise. I don't know what the other one was, but welcome. We are on our way back toward the Midwest,
Stay left.
just outside Albuquerque. You've been worse? Yeah, I know how that goes. Trust me, I know how that goes. New Mexico, welcome, welcome. Since you're here, do all the sound levels seem okay? Just a simple yes, no question. We don't need to take it any further than that. Sweet. Thank you very much. Enjoy your time. Right now, let's see, I'll get you specifics. So we left Show Low, which is south of Flagstaff, east of Phoenix, and we are on our way going through Amarillo, Oklahoma, ending up in Springfield, Missouri. just under 1,000 miles left on that trip. It's a little late in game, so I'm probably going to look for... Oh, it's a drive for sure. It's a bit of a drive. I'm going to look for a rest stop here so I can skip to the morning. Just because I don't want to do too much of the nighttime. I like to get more of that sunrise vibes going, but streetlights are okay right now. But yes, it is a drive. I love the way this game, though, it like condenses time and distances. Like, you'll see these miles, they go by up at the top, you can actually see it. They'll go by a lot quicker than you think. This is my first one. I just started this game like 2 days ago. It's the first one I bought used for like 70 grand. Get the model. There it is right there, though. Let's see if I can get you a model information. Because I don't actually know offhand, and I probably should. Would it be under truck? I don't know. It's a Kenworth, I can tell you that much. It's a day cab, but I drive it a lot. It's made me almost 200 grand since I started playing. And I'm currently sitting at 100K. There's a nice close-up of it. I've upgraded the transmission and the engine a little bit here and there. Probably after this load drop, I'm going to go to the service station because of how difficult that hill was. And I think I want to put a better engine in this thing or something. I don't know. Arrow, is that a model number? I'm not sure. Not particularly sure. It was the cheapest one I could buy in the used market when I started the game because I wanted to get my own truck as quick as possible. I only did about 10 of the odd job freelancers where you don't need a truck in the beginning. And other than that, I've been a private owner operator since then. Took a couple of loans, but I finally paid off all that debt. Now we're just kind of raking it in, trying to make some moolah. I want to explore maybe buying a second truck, maybe buying a trailer, maybe hiring a second driver to go do runs when I'm out and about as well. I don't know. It's a new game to me. Lots to explore. If you're familiar with it, please share. I'm open to mods or playstyle recommendations. Oh, I mean, I know aero means aerodynamics. I thought you were referring to, like, the model of the truck or something. Wasn't quite sure. But, if there is upgrades for that, I guess that would be something good to look at. It might help with some of the weight issues I'm having, I guess. If that's what you were getting at least. I think I'm gonna look for the next rest stop here. Pull over. Progress gains more upgrades. Yes, of course. Yeah, leveling up opens up more stuff. I've definitely, every trip I've leveled up almost every delivery, it seems like. I'm at level like 15 now. Why are we going so slow, Mr. Loves? Okay. Who's that? Mesita. Are we in Arizona? You know, I don't think I need to stop. Let's test this. I've never tested it. If I do that, and I do that, and then I go like that, I want to move it to 5 a.m. Is that going to work mid-drive? It is. Okay. Cool. Now we're on our way towards sunrise. I have a Western Star 47X IRL. It tows a 71-foot white Western Star. Oh, so you're a real-life trucker. Hell yeah. Very cool. I've driven a box truck once. Never driven a trailer truck, though. Typically, I am an iRacer, so I'm using a racing rig setup to do trucking. But I was getting a little too stressed out with racing, and somebody mentioned multiple times that trucking is the way to go. And here we are, Mr. Scotty Banks, if you're familiar with him. He also streams this game often as well. I watched him play it for a few days and decided, you know what? I do want to play this game, and I bought it. What is this Loves guy doing? Depends on what difficulty you have on. I don't have speeding fines and penalties. I turned those off because I try to drive safe. I follow the rules of the road, generally speaking. I might turn those back on, but as far as like the difficulty sliders, I think I've turned it down a lot. I was reading or watched a video today, and in the force feedback, it's a 16 Newton meter wheel, so the overall gain is at 100%. The things that I was told to change were with something, I don't know. That's a bot. Anyway, I tweaked the feedback settings to be a little more realistic. But I am using automatic transmission because I have no sort of clutch or stick shifter setup. I just have paddle shifters, so it felt more conducive to just do an automatic truck with drive and reverse gearing. And I use the cruise control a lot. But yeah, I do like weave out of my lane like that every so often when I look over at my button box and stuff, so I just don't want to deal with the fines and penalties. But fuel consumption's unrealistic consumption based on, I guess, throttle input or driving style or whatever, so I have it pretty simulated for physics too. You can definitely feel if you're going too fast around a corner. I have a sequential trans in my 71 and a 2-speed front and rear trans. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I tried playing with sequential where I would actually click my paddle shifters through each of the gears, and it wasn't fun. So I decided to go with automatic. I've heard most trucks in real life nowadays are pretty automatic, so I think it's still kind of a simulation-ish at that point. Get over one lane to the right. Feels like we're going fast, but I think we're okay. I think I'm only hauling like 35,000 pounds of clothes right now. Still has a clutch in it, but that's just for city driving. Otherwise, it's tap shifting up and down. Yeah, sounds like the way I would do it if I had any sort of real truck, and kind of how this setup that I'm running right now is. What is this? Can't get over. There was a car right to my left, otherwise I would have got over for that slowed down vehicular. Sun's coming up. Looking pretty. Looking pretty. Yeah, cruise control is better for fuel economy as well, 100%, which is another reason I'm trying to use it. My throttle and brake are, like I said, racing setups, so like it's not the most comfortable to manually drive fully out in this, especially on the highways. So I have been utilizing cruise control on the freeways, at least. And I do have it on smart mode where like it acts as if this truck has a little bit of like auto cruise, where if it gets within 100 feet, I believe is what I have it set to, it will automatically brake or slow down while on cruise control. I don't technically have that on here, but I turned it on in the settings. Seems kind of fun that way to me. Like, I'm not cruise controlling anymore though, because I had to get on the brakes back there, so now I'm manually driving, but it just feels like I keep my foot down to the floor most of the time, so it's like, eh. Not like some that run flat out. Yeah. I think my FOV can be adjusted too, because my sense of the lane and the truck overall doesn't feel quite as natural as like iRacing. But ooh, we're slowing. But in iRacing, the FOV calculator is a whole lot different in the way that it calculates, so I couldn't use the same FOV that I do in iRacing. So I settled where it felt good, but sometimes it still doesn't. So that's something I definitely might mess with a little bit. Rat. We're driving right into the sunrise. Oof. Wish I could like put down a sun visor or something. It looks like there's one up there, but I don't see any buttons in the configurations that would allow me to flip one down or anything like that. Rat. 84 North. Some windmills out there. Might be able to see them on the stream. They don't have in most trucks safety issue. Cruise control? Really? I guess that makes sense. Especially for like fleet vehicles. But I imagine if you own sun visors. But not even like that like clear like sunglasses like panel one that I've seen back in the day, like truckers used to have. I guess it makes sense though. Can't have them. Somebody did something stupid and died, huh? Took away our sun visors. I mean, even in a DOT. Oh, DOT. I do know that, like, when you flip them down in your car, you don't want to just, like, barely crack it. You want to flip it all the way. So it's, like, if you were to, like, fly forward, it's not like a flat bar. And most people don't use it that way. We're making good time. It's just under 700 miles left. It's 8 a.m. in game. 11 hours and 30 minutes of in-game estimated driving. puts us there just around 7 o'clock. Unless I can make up some time, but I'm actually going 5 under right now. So that's my smart cruise control applying the brakes for me there. Yeah, not supposed to be driving distracted, but people still do. Yeah, that's 100%. Very true. I only touch my phone at full stop intersections, and I don't even like doing that. Tucumari? That town name on that sign sounded familiar. Where are we? Let's take a look at the map app. So we're just past. Can't even use mine unless it's hands-free. I mean, if I was a truck driver, I would have the hands-free setup for sure, like a legitimate, not like little earbuds or whatever. You need like a legitimate setup if you're gonna do that. So that was the name, Tucumcari. I've heard this before in like a movie or a show or something. So that is New Mexico. The next major city will be Amarillo. Clinton. Looks like we're going to do the bypass around Oklahoma. The sun should be up fully by then, though. Oh, a lot of stopped vehiculars. I had to have my truck customized because of my disabilities, but that's a story for a different time. Hey man, whatever it takes to make it work for you. I don't know what it is, but if it's like a hand throttle, those are common. I see those all the time. Louisiana. That was just an advertisement. We are not in Louisiana in any form right now. That's actually a part of the map I want to explore. There is Louisiana in this game. Come on. Put your foot to the floor, Mr. Dodge Charger. I know you got the power. More of a specialized seat cab. Cost my company a few $1,000s to get it done. A few $1,000s is nothing in company schemes. Let's just slow down here. Those two almost just got in an accident. That Subaru and that Charger. I was about to get over in that lane behind them. That could have been a catastrophe. Plus that I get to take it home every night. That's cool. So it's not just for work then. You might, whatever it is, you can utilize it for your personal life, which is awesome of your company. We are leaving New Mexico. Welcome to Texas.
No, my truck is mine. I got that at an auction. Nice. I have days, especially over the last couple of days playing this, where I wish I went the truck driver route. It's not as fun as this in reality, though. Unfortunately, it's actually work. But I'll just play pretend, have fun when I can. Depends on what you're doing, local or over the road. I mean, at this point in my life, if I were to dive into it, I would go over the road. I have no real ties anywhere at the moment. But local was what I always imagined I would do if I ever did it when I was younger, in my earlier days of life when I could have made that choice. Oh, dead tire. Some farms. I haven't seen rain in a while. These clouds look like they could produce some. I also did turn up the rain weather frequency. It was at like 3%. This looks like it wants to, so maybe we'll get some rain. I think I put a couple of like visual enhancements for the rain droplets in like the 40 mods I have activated already. Most are just to change the traffic and like signs and logos and stuff. This Tesla looks like it wants to get in my way.
Stay left.
Oklahoma City. Did want to get in my way because he was getting off, so I made the right call going around him. Traffic in this game likes to super slow for exits, and it's annoying. Especially when you got a lot of weight that's hard to get going again.
Stay left.
Blue car needs to speed up. Oh, I'm speeding, that's why. It's 60 through here. 268 for gas. I wish that was true. I saw a mod to make the gas prices realistic, and I was like, no thanks. It's already expensive enough in the game to fill up a tank of fuel for a truck.
Stay left.
Oklahoma City. If I was to do it again, I'd do livestock, but flatbed is fine for the time being. Okay. Livestock seems like a lot of responsibility. Speaking of, though, there's some cows. I'm gonna pause. I think my computer is turning on nighttime mode, and I don't need that tonight. More money and higher risks. Huh? Yeah. Do have to chase the money, I get it. I've been doing high value cargo for my skill points in this game. But there is like hazardous, and I think there is livestock. I need gas. Holy cow. I am at 1/8 of the tank right now. I'm gonna open the map. And we just passed one, so we'll go here. We'll Get some petroleum, diesel, whatever you call it. Diesel, can't use gas in that truck. I mean, you can, but you won't like the repair bill. Yeah, no, you're right. I do know that. I would never put non-diesel into a diesel truck. Nice clouds. It went from looking like rain to just partly cloudy and sunny. This should be our gas exit. It's an Exxon. I think they have a lot of space for trucks. I see a lot of dead tires.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Here's the exit. I've seen people put diesel in a gas truck before. Oh, I've heard stories. I know
right.
It's catastrophic when you do it either direction, I believe.
Get ready to turn
Because
right.
diesel is based off of compression to combust. It's not flammable per se, right? Something
Turn
like that.
right.
Whoa! Heat and compression. There you go. That's something like that. I knew it was something like that. So hold up. Friggin' post office in front of me. Okay, we're clear left. Go, go, go.
Stay right.
Be in this lane. Oh no, I don't. I want to go right here.
Stay left.
The GPS
and
lied
then
to me.
turn left.
Where's the
Turn
gas
left.
pumps? Let's go cheater mode for a second, a little bit. There they are. I haven't quite figured out. Despite the smoke, runs a lot cleaner than a 4-cylinder gas engine. I know there is something to clean diesel. I don't doubt that technology in any way.
Recomputing.
Nice and wide,
Stay
straighten
right.
her out.
And then turn right.
Okay.
Rerouting.
Shush, GPS. Not now. Turn off the engine. Alright, let's see how much it's going to cost to fill her up. $3.20 a gallon. $500. Not terrible. Right. Onwards.
Finding new route.
Okay, it wants us to jump straight back
Stay
on the
right.
highway.
And then turn right.
Who's dangling from the ceiling? You talking about Gyarados up there? It's a Pokemon. I didn't have a ton of options. So I went with a cool Pokemon.
Turn right.
And I got my DSLR camera sitting there. On the dash, you may or may not be able to see it. I have a ultra wide monitor, so I see the mirrors on my left, a little bit on my right, and then I have a virtual mirror on the far right of my screen. Yep, that's Mr. Gyarados up there, swinging around. Come on, baby, go, 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 70. Gotta get back up there. 439 miles left. Like Eevee, Ninetales, Charizard, Vulpix, mostly fire types. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Charizard, Charmander was my first edition starter choice. Vulpix, Ninetales. They were never great in the game, but they always were really cool looking. Ninetales, I guess, was pretty powerful. Nice. No way stations. They don't take long, but I don't want to do those. Yeah, from your point of view, you should see the front mirrors on the hood. Potentially, they can give you a little bit of view into my right and left sides. Uh-oh. Somebody being stupid up there, or what? Yeah, so because of my setup being an ultra wide and the stream, you can't ultra wide broadcast. You only see the center portion of it all. But it's quite immersive for me. I love it for iRacing. This whole setup is what it was built for, but it works really well for this too. It does force feedback a lot different than iRacing, but it still can kick really hard. 16 Newton meters from this Ace-Attack wheel. Easy pass, left air, cleaner intake, hood deflector. Okay, yeah, so you can see the camera, the easy pass, yeah. Very cool. I'm glad it's working. I wasn't sure my internet could handle it. I don't have anywhere near good internet right now, but figured if I was going to be spending this much time driving around a virtual truck, I should probably share it with somebody. The most traffic I've seen in game as far as like a backup. I've seen minor traffic jams, but this one's pretty significant. It looks like this might be because of lane ending merges. Not sure. Texas? This is Texas now. Yeah, we passed into Texas, right? Yeah, Amarillo, Clinton. Oh no, we're in Oklahoma now. We've just passed through Texas right here. Through Amarillo, and now we're in Oklahoma, going through Oklahoma City. Get used to it. Yeah, I haven't done any mods with the traffic too much other than making it a little more intelligent, which it does seem to be a little more intelligent. Like, that worked itself out in a pretty reasonable time frame. And it was the third lane closed. So that does happen in reality, I think, too. Yeah, I thought we were going through the main part of Texas, but we just went through like that little upper piece. Speed limit 70. Let's see if we can get up to pace. More than you think. I drive southwest states in the winter and north in the summer. Okay, so you chase the relative warmth, which is good. I can confirm that northern US winters are pretty awful. Distracted. I gotta pay attention a little bit more. If you can get pulled over, I would have gotten pulled over for swerving, I think. It's cool. I wondered if any real truckers would end up watching this type of gameplay. Makes sense. I'm a hobbyist in the category and you're a professional in the category. It's a good crossover. Minnesota, can't stand the snow and junk here. Yeah, that would be very cold. See, this is it's got a lot of terrain for Oklahoma. But it's the southwestern-ish portion of Oklahoma, so I guess the flat part is over on the other side, which we should see. Man, I really gotta turn off that smoke mod. It looks so bad coming out of the truck in front of me. If I could, I'd have a passenger, but my dog rides shoddy with me when I'm up north. That's awesome, dude. I'd do a cat if I was a truck driver, but a dog probably is better. There's a water park over there.
Stay left, and then exit left.
Exit left. Let me over, car.
Exit left.
Litter box smell in your truck. Yeah. There's ways to control that and train a cat to maybe use it in a certain way. If I was an over-the-road driver, I'd find a way to make it work, I think. Or just a medium-sized dog. might need a rest stop to get some water in real
Stay
life.
left.
I haven't actually expected to talk to somebody. Appreciate you being here, Gray Fox. It's a speed limit here.
Stay left.
No problem. I enjoy people that like to talk, to be honest. No, thank you. I appreciate it. This is not a regular thing for me. Honestly, this is like the first time I've ever streamed. More or less. Mostly just do recording of gameplay, races. There's a YouTube channel that I have posted recorded race stuff on before. Never live, though. Yeah, it's out there. I believe it's just Kyle Knox.
Stay left.
Tulsa and Wichita. Ooh, a big bridge. Never mind, it's not that big. I was gonna stop and do a picture. Thought it was like a gorge or like a rock mine or something. What's the problem up here? This is what, Interstate 44 we're on right now? $9. $333. I'm not sure what 333 refers to, but oh, was that gas price? Maybe.
Stay left.
Oh, YouTube. I'm not sure. I thought it was just searchable as Kyle Knox, but it's been a while since I've used it, so. It's only iRacing content. Just some bad racing. I just paid a toll. What's this one gonna cost now? I'll sub if I can find it. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll link it to this Twitch eventually, I guess, if I start uploading or re-uploading stuff over there from this. Another $9. I just paid $18 in the last like 2 minutes. Yeah, I've never really consistently done content creation. Just something I've done in passing. Certain types of games make me want to. This one really gave me the itch. And I had a setup for recording races. So I just modified that for this game, and it's pretty much plug and play.
Stay left.
I'm staying left. This is all construction traffic. Get over, bro. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. That's really tight.
got through that. Now this guy needs to put his foot down. There he goes. I've seen cars get totaled by those K-rails. Yeah. I've driven through tight construction zones like that. It's scary. I don't like it. Anything about it. Especially if it's not a area of the road that I'm familiar with in any way. So it's like you're on like full attention guard. Should be coming up on Oklahoma City was our next major. Try being in a truck and can't go anywhere. Yeah. My little sedan makes it scary. Doing what I just did in this big of a truck back there would have been terrifying in real life. Because you get like wind effect too, because it's like so close that like you're blowing yourself around. 60, and we're doing 60. I guess we're just chilling. 3 hours game time left. 179 miles. This trip's almost over. Want a job delivering smiles? Amazon. Like driving a giant sail, get pushed all over the road. Yeah, no, I know that happens. I mean, I see the news reports for the blowovers when there's like crazy windstorms through this area of the country that we're in right now.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Stay right.
Turn right.
Oh, we're going past Joplin. That's why I'm glad I use a flatbed. Yeah, you definitely won't get that sail effect on a flatbed unless your load could produce it. I don't think there's any of that in this game. As far as wind and blowovers and stuff, I haven't seen anything. I've just seen rain. I think technically the seasons do change. I think there's snow eventually in certain areas. Is this truck gonna let me in? Dickhead. If there was a truck back there, you probably couldn't see him, but he didn't want to let me in. Which is that one? Another $9. That's crazy. Crazy talk. An oasis. I wish you could get out and like explore these a little bit. You can't. As far as I'm aware, you can only get out of the truck in your home base, which I haven't been in since the first time I turned on the game. I've driven so far away from that place since then. But we are working our way back home. Biggest thing I had on it was a piece of farm equipment, and I had to go through a very tight tunnel. Pucker factor was at 1,000. I believe it. Uh-oh. Okay, good. The guy getting unyielded. I couldn't go anywhere. I got a truck to my left.
They should be. Yeah, they're on. I believe they come on automatically at the correct time. No, I get it. It's hard to tell. Like, the brights make a difference, but it's hard to tell until it's actually dark. Okay, I'm gonna hit the map button. We're getting really close. This won't take long at all in real lifetime. Right at the 100-mile mark. 100 miles takes feels like 5 minutes.
Stay left.
$3.25 a gallon for diesel, I wish. Yeah. Like I said, there's a mod that you can make them realistic, but I don't think I need to. Although it seems like I might be at that breaking point where I'm going to start having enough money to do whatever I want, almost, going forward. I'm not sure, though. I have no debt, and I have $100,000. I think I'm going to get 40-something from this. So I feel like financially I'm sitting pretty good at the moment. The KISS method. What is that? Keep it simple? Stupid?
Stay left.
Yeah, that's the
Stay
best way to
left.
approach manual, physical type tasks. For sure. Okay. It's getting pretty dark. Is it hard to see on the stream when it gets this dark? I did turn up the gamma, so it shouldn't look as dark for you as it does for me, just by a little bit. The Missouri Caverns, that's real, isn't it? I can see as far as the headlights, so all is well. I mean, that's, I guess, basically as far as I can see detail-wise. Going uphill and slowing down. Nah, we're good. We're good. Cruising at 70. Speed limit 70. There's a truck on my left. I could get over, but I don't think I'm catching this guy anymore. We should be getting off really soon. 26 miles left. Not yet. You're not be surprised how fast you can close gaps. Yeah, no, I've seen it in this game. Like, before I made that change with that mod, when they would basically stop before getting off of the highway, I had a couple of near catastrophic slam on the brake type situations that probably would have resulted in an accident
Stay
in real
right,
life.
and then exit right.
Okay, we're at our exit.
Exit right. Stay left.
We're going left. Do we have a light? Or just a yield sign? I think we're clear. I'm going.
Get ready to turn right.
Huh.
Turn right.
Oh, it's because it's a split. I actually want to be in the left lane, because my next move is a left, I think. So we got a truck. No traffic. Moving over.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Okay, turn left here.
Turn left.
Oh, red arrow, red arrow, red arrow. Oops. Yeah, and then as I understand it, the time when we're sitting still like this doesn't move as quickly. Oh, green arrow, green arrow, green arrow. This looks like a small town.
Turn
Ashley
right.
Furniture. Oh yeah, this was a delivery for Ashley Furniture.
Turn left.
Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
We made it. Hell yeah. That wasn't too bad. Let's see what they want it. So, play it safe right there, or back it in. I'm not good at backing up, so I'm just gonna do the play it safe, which is right there. I think I got that right. Yeah. Son of a gun. I gotta back it up. Okay. Ah. So bad. I'm not used to the pivot. All my instincts are for like a connected box truck. I think I should get this though. No, I screwed it up. Oh. Never mind. They will accept it where it is, which was not good. Dock truck you're used to. Yeah, no, I'm not. I got to figure something out with the backup, just the way I approach it in this game. So that made me about $45,000. Hell yes. That is amazing. Let's go back into the truck. Get out of here. Same principles involved, just a longer truck. Yeah, I know. It's just, for some reason, like I said, I've driven box trucks and hard body, rigid body, long things. The pivot point makes everything backwards, and I still haven't adjusted to it. Let's go see what all this question mark stuff is. And then I need an IRL break for a few minutes. Can I get around here? Good. I thought I was going to have to do another backup maneuver. No rush on your end? Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I played this game a lot last night, and I kind of want to do it again, so I don't know. I might be on for a while.
Turn left.
That is not correct,
Turn
Mr.
right.
GPS.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, weird roads.
Turn right.
Oh, I just blew a red light. These roads are weird. I wasn't ready for that. Sorry. Unintentional. I'm gonna stop at this one.
Go straight.
Okay. Bus on my left. Will you let me over? Yes. Down the end of this road.
Go straight.
Why is my battery at 0 amps? It's probably a broken gauge.
Stay left, and then turn left.
I don't believe I have any battery
left.
troubles. Yeah, I don't think all the gauges are perfect. I know the air brake one works. I could drain the air tank. Alright, now it's refilling. Yeah, I know those two work. The fuel gauge works. Got the green arrow. Yeah, I think the brakes, when I let off the gas completely, sometimes it brakes
Go
automatically or something. I'm not sure.
Stay left, and then turn left.
I'll slowly try to make it
Turn
more
left.
realistic, but for now it's fairly base game still. But I've heard people run like 500 mods on top of this game, and I'm at like 40, so I think I have a lot of room to grow. Alright, here we go. Come on. I'm just trying to get to a rest area, aren't I? Or no, there was a question mark place over here.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop up here once we get to this rest area.
Turn
And
right.
I'm gonna take a real life break for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Can I get in here? Yeah. Where am I? Yeah, no, exactly. I don't want to overdo it. What is this? Huh. Usually there's like a little green spot you need to hit. These were not what I was expecting. There is something back here. There we go. This is a cutscene thing. It's perfect. I'm going to step away.
Hello, hello. I got some water. Got a little snacky poo. Where were we? So, let's go map. Get rid of that. Freight. So, Iowa City is where my base is. I'm going that way. Jeez, $126,000 to haul this 88,500 pound machinery. Do a UPS close their delivery. That's going back where I just came from. Let's do this short one right here. It's heading the right direction at least. Start the engine.
Turn left.
There's more question marks over here.
Go straight.
What direction you want to go? I want to get back toward Iowa City. Like I said, that's where my base is and where I started. And now that I have money, I want to see what I can do with it. I found a Freightliner dealer. So then there's one more question mark. Over here. Good thing I don't have a trailer. Scooting around like crazy. And there's one more question mark on the map.
Rerouting.
Right here. It's a recruitment agency where I
When
can hire
possible,
drivers.
make a U-turn.
Okay. We're good then. So now we have 4 miles to go pick
Finding new route.
up this short trip to
Turn right.
St. Louis. And then once we get to St. Louis, maybe we can find something going up to Iowa. And if it gets me close enough, I could just, what is it called, bobtailing it back to base from St. Louis as well. It's always an option. How do I get out of here? It's right here.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
Could just bobtail all the way home if you really wanted to. Yeah, I could from here. But St. Louis is at least the right direction.
Left.
So I'm going to take that small load and make a little bit of money. If I can't find one out of St. Louis going the right way, I'll probably just do that.
Go straight.
Okay, so I think we're doing another run of clothes, but this time it was for UPS instead of whatever I did it for last time.
Go straight. Stay right, and then turn left. Turn left.
What? These directions are so wrong. It's telling me to turn left and stuff. It's like, no. It's clearly up here.
Stay right, and then turn right. turn right.
Ooh, little hill.
Get ready to turn right.
Where am I going right now?
Turn right, and then turn right. Rerouting.
Crazy.
Get ready to turn left.
Getting the trailer out of here is going to be a nightmare. I'm going to have to do this with a trailer.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
What is this? Doesn't seem like the right place. Navigation, world map, quick job, freight. Oh. We're doing this. We're going south. Screw it. This is unexplored. I can just find something coming up. Yep. Now, where am I actually supposed to be? Because this
Stay right.
was not the right spot. I think the job timer ran out before I got to it. I forgot to check. There is time limits. But now we gotta go back up that crazy
Get
set of
ready
roads.
to turn right.
Excuse me.
Turn right.
But yeah, we're gonna get to go see Louisiana.
Get ready to turn left.
It's like a train yard, I think.
Turn left, and then turn left.
It's not so bad, been there before. Nice.
Recomputing.
I've not been to Louisiana personally.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Come on. Turn. Get out of the way. Oh, there's a truck with no lights on.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I think I was supposed to be in the left lane here, I guess. Better load going to some place there.
Stay left,
Wasn't listed on
and then turn
manifest.
left.
Got there, and it was military base.
Turn left.
Nothing suspicious. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Tarp load, unknown location, but man, it paid out. That's the way to do it.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn
Oh
right.
my gosh. I always
Stay
forget how
left,
fast I am
then
without
turn
a
left.
trailer, and I get a little bit ahead of myself.
Turn left.
Ain't nobody around. I'm skipping some of these traffic lights.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
And then they see me in the driver's seat,
Turn left.
ask me to get out, and I'm like, you're gonna have to give me a hand getting back in there. The guy just opened the passenger door and climbed in, showed him everything he wanted. Nice. Probably not the first time they encountered something like that. Okay, this should be our pickup. Freight. Okay. Oh. So, we can do a flatbed. Or this is a flatbed run. I'm gonna do a drop deck. It doesn't pay very well, but I want to go see the coast, so. Don't do a step deck? Is that what I did? Where is my... There she is. It's a bunch of scaffolding. I did the one that you said not to do. That's funny. Okay. That should do it. Let's take a look-see at the map. Oh my gosh, what is this? We're going out, that must be straight onto the freeway, I think. 65 south. Turns into 40. And then 30. And then 530. El Dorado. And we're going to end up in Lake Charles. Okay. Excuse me, that probably looked really weird. I sneezed like 6 times. Okay, I have a trailer again. Take it easy.
Get ready to turn right.
Man.
Turn right.
It's that time of year. Yeah. I don't usually have crazy allergies, but my window is open right now. Ooh, a Panda Express and a Dunkin' Donuts.
Turn left. Turn left.
I totally missed it on the way in.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Okay, here comes the big loop. Does the driver get sleepy? I mean, I do, but no, I've turned off fatigue. Just so I can just go forever.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Otherwise, I'd have to go to like the rest
Turn
spots,
right.
and then you hit the sleep button, and then you sleep, and time passes. I still make time pass, like you saw. I think you were around in the beginning when I jumped forward a little bit to make it less nighttime. But yeah, as far as the game economy goes, this driver never sleeps. He hasn't slept in like 2 weeks now. A week. However many in-game days have passed. Oh no, I tested it out. I did do a rest once. So he slept once
Stay
in the last
right,
week.
and then turn right.
Yeah, he's a friggin' robot. Oh shit, I
Turn right.
would have missed my turn.
Stay right.
But I have personally slept in real life like 3 times in his existence. So. Depends on how you view it, I guess. I don't know why I can't see headlights all of a sudden. Like that truck in my mirror back there had no headlights. There's 2 vehicles behind me with no headlights. I have a mod that is supposed to make the headlights better, and I think it makes them invisible. What's the speed limit here? 65. It's very dark and hilly. Speaking of which, it is 11:15, so let's skip the evening because we have 28 hours in game to complete this trip. And it's really dark, so I'm going to skip to 6 a.m. It should be starting to get bright now. Oh, there's Missouri Cavern signs again. Unless it's cooler out, I shut off my truck when I'm at truck stops for the night. Oh, hell yeah, I totally would. I would have like a separate AC unit that runs off of like its own gas tank or something. Okay. I think we're on this road for a minute. Sun's coming back up now. AC unit runs for power, otherwise I'm not needing it for anything important. Yeah, it's a definitely, I mean, you're roughing it a little bit on the road, I guess. But I didn't think about truck stops would have like AC hookups, so you would just need something that you could like run an extension cord to temporarily for the evenings if you need it. Oof, a lot of traffic. Harrison, welcome to Harrison. Middle of the country is not going to be as pretty as the northwest was. APU, auxiliary power unit. Oh, like a battery jackery or whatever they call it.
And then turn left.
Just a big battery, basically, I assume. Mini generator. Oh, okay, even better. Did I just go right when I was supposed to go left? I did.
Rerouting. When possible, make a U-turn.
Oh, what the heck just happened? Curb? No, I think I found an area you're not supposed to be in. I think I found an area you're not supposed to be in. So I'm gonna just do that as gracefully as possible and move on as if I didn't make a wrong turn. Yeah, invisible wall.
Go straight.
There does seem to be a lot of that. Like it's like the highways and then the direct paths to the drop-offs and pickups. It is limited, but the vibes are there. Is this Fallout Boy? I haven't heard this song in a while. I just played the Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, and then this is whatever Spotify thinks I wanted to hear after that. Pretty good so far. In theory, it shouldn't be in the VOD, so I could post the VOD, but it would be without music.
Go straight.
I think I set that up. You can tell I'm getting tired, I'm getting swervy. First time I was solo, my GPS had me going down an unpaved road. Wasn't able to get too far before it told me to turn around. I was like, yeah, where? Yeah, that would be horrifying in real life. But where I like tried to turn around before would have totally worked in reality if that wasn't an invisible wall. So I'm not mad that I had to make a dangerous maneuver that didn't actually make sense. What is this guy doing? Okay, I'm just gonna get over. I think I'm at the map button. Yeah, we stay on this until we merge onto 40, so it's pretty much interstate for a while. I've heard a lot of stories about GPSs taking people down roads like that, though. It's been a while, though. I feel like the major Google and like the Apple and the Waze, they've improved a lot in the GPS navigation world over the last like 5 to 6 years. Like, it just works a lot better. Even when you're walking, they have like GPS like boosters in cities now, so like places where you didn't used to get a good signal, you do. Truckers GPS, then that should have never happened. Those should be designed to not have that happen ever. It's like the whole point.
Go straight.
cows. We got cows. Any GPS can be wrong if you don't update them. That is very true. And my judgment is based off of the auto-updated phone versions. I've never used a dedicated unit before. $55. Slowing down a little bit. Only 400 miles, so this should go pretty quick if we can get some better speeds. I feel like we're crawling.
Go straight.
This is the 40 on-ramp. I prefer a dedicated unit over something that requires phone strength. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been places where my phone didn't work, but GPS worked flawlessly. I guess I thought phones did have an actual GPS chip though. Like, isn't it theoretically like you could be out in nowhere and you can still get GPS strength with one? Or you always have to have a cell phone signal? You probably do. They probably lock it down somehow. Then that makes sense. If I was doing something where I needed something that always worked. Okay, yeah, I have to have signal, so. Then even just minor to light camping, I'd want to have a dedicated unit of some sort, most likely. Well, my GP units are
Stay
Garmin,
left.
so that's
Then turn
the
left.
brand you would recommend. I mean, that's the name everybody knows, I guess.
Turn left.
I've heard good things about Garmin Golf GPS as well. Guess that would add up if their vehicular-based GPS is good. Their Golf GPS would also. Okay, here I go. Back onto highway, I think. Garmin is top dog in GPS, yeah, that's what I thought. It's the first name that comes to mind if I was shopping for one. $65. Should be on this road for a minute. It's now 9 a.m. in game, sun is fully up. Should be there by the afternoon. In game.
Stay right. And then turn right.
I thought we were staying on this road longer.
Turn right.
Heading toward Little Rock. Suddenly cows. Yeah, there is randomly like pockets of specific industry.
Ooh, I got a achievement of some sort. There's a helicopter, which means there might be an accident. Up ahead. Where are we? This is a big ass city. This is Little Rock. Little Rock, Arkansas. Bigger than I thought. There's a photo thing just up ahead on the right. It's glitching. Me, like my stream quality. Yeah, it looks like I might have been dropping frames for a moment. Looks like it's stabilized. But it was, yeah. Stalled, then came back. Yeah. This is surprisingly little issues for this internet. Since we're paused, I'm going to grab some water. The tracking does such goofy things when I go off screen like that. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Yeah, right? Let me drink another sip. Definitely not used to talking quite this much. Pardon me, I'm just taking the opportunity to just rest for a second since I paused. Okay, here we go.
Stay left.
Stay left. Okay. Yeah, this is an achievement. Photo trophy.
Stay left.
I take my 1 liter when I travel, refill it more than I'd like to admit, but saves space in the truck, and I'm too lazy to grab my water jug. That's right freaking next to me. That's funny. I usually am good about drinking water. I have been failing lately to drink enough. Just been preoccupied and getting involved in silly things like truck
Stay right.
simulators.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Okay, we're going through El Dorado. That's right. This area is pretty. This looks like the northeast. Northwest, I'm sorry. We're heading southwest, so yeah, we're making a run for the coast. Oh, it's a yellow flasher. but that's not. Is that a little fireworks
Go
stand?
straight.
That's funny. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I need more power in this thing. I think I said I was going to go to the service shop. And then I said I was going to try to get a job heading toward Iowa. And then I took a job heading all the way down to the Louisiana coastline. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was exactly how it went. That's how it's been the entire time I've been playing this game. As soon as I got this personal truck, I'm just... Every time there's a new job, it's like, oh, that one is going to a place I've never been to. I'm going there. But this one paid like pennies. This one isn't even worth the money. This is purely just to go to a new state, basically, in the game. Uh-oh. Is that construction signs I saw? Almost went to New York one time, but then I thought about it and said nope. I've done a couple of random long distance trips like that when I was younger. I had a couple of buddies that we would pack into our small little cars and just drive sometimes. It's starting to feel like the bayou or whatever. Let's see. So El Dorado, the state line is after El Dorado. I say after that we go like down to this port or New Orleans. We can go to New Orleans. That'd be fun. Just do a quick little jaunt. Hit those little coast points that I would never. Oh, hang on, I gotta pause for a moment. I'm gonna do it that way so it doesn't look so boring. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue to Louisiana. Satellite radio in the truck. It's nice to listen to music without commercials. Yeah, that's basically what this is emulating with Spotify right now. Right lane ends.
Stay right.
Okay, El Dorado and then Louisiana.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Okay. This main highway now should take us pretty deep into Louisiana, I would think. This feels like the main highway at least. Good song. El Dorado discovered. Just gonna stay in this lane. It looks like we're making a right. I'm all over the map on music, but my preferred genre is EDM. If I was trying to like stay awake and actually driving in a real world, I'd probably choose that. Like I said, this is just auto playing off of Linkin Park. So it's just playing alternative. Junction City. Is this lane ending on me?
Go straight.
We got a half tank of gas. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Okay. We need to get more cars for the traffic. I'm starting to see a lot of repeats. It's a good variety though. It really is, but
Go straight.
it still needs some tuning. Those flags are supposedly an updated mod. I did one that said updated flags. Maybe it makes it so they actually look like they're moving in the wind. I don't really know what they looked like before. Bunch of scaffolding. Couldn't tell you, I don't pay attention to flags. Just me talking out of my butt.
Go straight.
I feel like this lane's gonna end on me, but it might not. 65, huh? Okay. It's a gas station. I don't want to stop though. We don't need to. We should be able to make it to destination, I think. 215 miles, just under a half tank. I think we'll make that. Unless you're on a quarter tank, don't stop. Fair enough, that's a good rule. Yeah, that's a good, I like that guideline. When you see one, you're like, I could stop. We got a quarter tank or less. 45. 35. There's the bank. I think this McDonald's has a play place. It actually looks good for a McDonald's. It takes that much to reprime the engine if you run out. Interesting. I don't know if that applies in game, but that's such cool general knowledge. Hey, it's a beer truck. Mining Googles. Going. Oh, Jesus. I just got into an accident. Yeah, I rear-ended that guy. Said I got 1% truck damage. I guess it's not that punishing. That was a legitimate accident. I grew up on diesel more than gasoline. Should not have tried to blow that yellow. That's on me. I'm glad I have it on. No fines. Pretty sure that would have been a big old fine if I had fines on. Otherwise, it's just a little bit of damage. Which 1% of damage could add up to like $1,000+. But yeah, if they were a real person, they wouldn't have done that to me. I went with real world logic on that yellow. Even still though, if I was driving this flatbed and truck, I probably wouldn't have been that drastic still. I only made that move because it's a game and I feel like it kind of feels like a car.
Go straight.
In real life, when I've driven big vehicles, I just am patient. Take my time. I'm usually getting paid when I drive them, so it's like... Actually, I've always driven large vehicles and gotten paid by the hour, so I've never driven them fast. First official accident, though. Clip it. If a light had been green a while, expect it to change. Yeah, what do they call that? Driver school, stale green, I believe. I did know that about blinking red, and then blinking yellow is just a yield sign, basically.
Go straight.
Let's see where we're at. We are well into Louisiana. I totally missed any sort of welcome to Louisiana sign. So we're about halfway down our trip into Louisiana. Houston right here too. I guess I didn't realize where Houston was. Because this is based off of the real map. It's just the distances that are a little bit skewed. $144 miles. We're at an eighth above a quarter. I should have went, but I don't want to mess with it again. Still over the line. Yeah, this thing's got a big nose and I don't have a good sense for it. That's part of the FOV problem that I said I think I have earlier. Because if I... It's 62 degrees right now. That feels more natural, but it's much more narrow. I'm going to just put it at 60. For reference, I use like 83 on this exact setup in iRacing. And it feels very natural, but I also could just be used to it. But either way, this does not feel quite as natural as iRacing does on this setup. So we didn't stop here, but we should probably stop at the next gas station we see. If we're gonna go by that quarter tank rule. We'll probably be at a quarter tank for the next one.
Go straight.
You'll get used to the length over time, yeah. And then I'll probably buy a new truck. I don't know if I want to throw money at this one or buy a whole nother truck and then use this truck for another driver, NPC driver that I could hire. That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know. Because I'll be sitting on like 170 something thousand after this run. I still need to get this back to the home base though. At least I think I need to get back to home base. I don't know. I guess if I just bought another truck, this could just stay where it is for the time being. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I don't know how the game expects you to play that situation. I lean towards the conventional trucks myself, but couldn't pass up the price I got for mine. Yeah, no. I like this style with the long nose. I don't want a flat nose or flat front. Those are ugly. I want a nose. But this is a very classic truck. This feels very classic. I upgraded like the trim inside and put that wood on there, like that fake wood pattern and stuff. This is okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, we're going 40. Speed limit is 65. Passing him. Oh, he's a triple length. These guys are always slow. I don't mind that style that we just passed. It's still got a nose. It's like a modern version of this style.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Okay. Exiting.
Stay right.
I have a yield sign. Good. Dial all nines for Gordon. I don't know when's appropriate. I have it set. Are you supposed to do it on those, like... I thought it was just for, like, major, like, mountainous hills. But I have it set up. Because I know extended length downhills are bad because the air brakes... I have to be careful not to run out of air. Mostly mountains and coming off highways. Okay. I'll consider using it coming off highways then. I thought that was inappropriate.
Go straight.
So I haven't been doing it. Because I know in real life there's always signs for like engine braking limitations and yada yada yada. Don't ride brakes going down long grades. Yeah, definitely. I know, like, steep, use the Jakes. Okay. I will be more lenient with using it. I have it right here on my steering wheel, so. Alexandria. Low will do better unless you absolutely need to use high. I don't know if I have that level of control. I just have on. And then off. But I can look at the settings. It might have a way to choose high or low. Might be truck specific.
Go straight.
So do experiment. Get to highway speed, then turn on the Jake brake and watch speed. Okay, well here's 45 right now. It's on. It's going down, 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 down. Oh shit. Oh shit. And we blew another red light. We were experimenting, it's okay. Red lights are suggestions. Hopefully you saw what you needed to determine. It went down pretty quick. You see how fast it went down? It was like significantly faster than coasting. And I would have to put a lot of brake pressure to duplicate it for sure. I went from 45 to 35, 30, like really quick, and all I did was turn on that setting, so it was all those brakes. It uses the exhaust? I just assumed it was intelligently using the gearing to engine brake, because I thought it was called Jake brake / engine brake. And maybe confusing two different types of technology. Exhaust pressure, so that's why it's loud.
Go straight.
It's forcing it back into the engine to, in essence, choke out the engine. That kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. We are just about at the quarter tank mark for fuel. Oh, that train just popped into existence on my left. I hear it. That's why if, let's say, you're doing 70 on the highway and need to get off, you hear the Jake brakes more at truck stops. You do hear it in certain places. Is this train going to cause us issues now? It's got real logos. The train mod seems to be working. Sort of. I think those are supposed to say FedEx back there.
Go straight.
Yeah, it did say BNSF, did it? That's the kind of stuff I want out of this. It's just realistic textures, car
Go straight.
models. That's what I'm most interested in. There's an online function, but I'm not too interested in that, I don't think. Not yet, at least. That's how I was with the flight simulators. I didn't really do the multiplayer. I was more into creating the virtual simulation world. This would meld really well with flight sim. These two worlds together. Start looking for a fuel. Yeah, you're right. We are not going to have another opportunity until after our delivery is done. We are going to push it. Yeah, we just hit a quarter. I think we'll be fine. 30 miles to delivery.
Stay right. And then
And
exit
then it'll probably
right.
be another 20 or 30. I risk it for the biscuit. I wonder what happens if you run out of gas.
Exit
Oh,
right.
whoa. I might need to change that button. It's not as accessible as I might need it to be.
Stay left.
Stay left. Let me in. Okay. Should be our next exit should be the last one for Desto.
Stay left.
Stay left. Lake Charles. It is late evening in game, 5:30 p.m. We're 10.5 hours early. Ooh, big climb. I'm gonna take a picture at the top of the hill. I think it will look cool right here. Get some nice clouds. There we go. It's kind of desktop backgroundy.
Ooh. Bunch of factories on
Stay
the right.
and then exit right.
Is that where we're going?
Exit right. Stay left and then turn left.
Okay. Probably gonna have to wait for this train, I think.
Turn left.
Yep, it is in our path. Oh. Go, go, go.
Stay left and then turn left.
Turning left.
Turn left.
Perfect, look at that. Mickey D's. It's a BP factory. It's weird, I can like smell it. Yep, BP oil refinery. That's where we're going to. I guess they need scaffolding. That kind of makes sense. As long as we get this light. I don't know what happened before, but this fire truck didn't go on green last time. Go. What's the problem? Fire truck's just not going. If he doesn't go this time, I'm going to swing to the right and go around him.
Yeah. No, if he doesn't go on this one, that's what's happening. Dumbass.
Get ready to turn left.
Right here, my destination. It's like, just get out of the way.
Turn left, and then continue straight.
Okay.
Go straight.
We are at the BP factory. To start security check. Passed.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Oh, they want it right there. Or... yeah. I'm just not confident. This has been a rough one. So I want to take the easy one. Good enough. Boom. All that for just under $7,000. Wowza. Okay, I have a skill point. As you can see, I've put them all into high value cargo and long distance. I think I want longer ones. Alright. Let's go to the world map. We need gas first and foremost. Have a good night. I'm going to get off. Adios, man. I appreciate you hanging out, Gray Fox. It was a pleasure. Thank you. Okay, so I think I want to go this way. So would... I appreciate that, my friend. You might see racing, you might see trucks, you might never see me again. I cannot guarantee anything. Okay, let's go get gas.
Get ready to turn right.
God, it's so quick without a trailer. Appreciate it, bud. Have a good night.
Turn right. Stay right.
That's another stoplight. We are in Louisiana, people. The ocean's like right over there.
Go, go, go! We're still sitting at a quarter tank, so I don't think we're pushing it anywhere near as much as I thought. Turning right. What is this traffic jam? Oof. Looks like it's pretty long. I think we just stay in this lane. Everybody's trying to get onto the same exit. Doesn't look like anybody's in the lane that I need to be, so I should stay, Mr. JB. I think I just go straight.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Yep. Wherever that
Turn
traffic jam is, does not concern me. I have no
Stay
trailer.
right, and then turn right. Turn right.
52 miles. We are officially past the quarter tank.
Stay left. Stay left. Stay left.
Okay, I'm staying left. Staying left. Hopefully these buses wanted to be over there. Okay. Starting to open up. Headlights behind me look can actually be seen full. Nice little Subaru. Prius.
Stay right. And then exit right.
Okay. Here's our exit. We're still barely under the quarter
Exit
tank.
Stay left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Okay. Gas up ahead on the left. I think it's some trucks. Oh, it says exit. Perfect. Perfect. Service. Let's go take a look. We got some money. Okay. First off, we do have some damage. Service recommendations. $200. Overall. Average wear 3%. Most of it is in the tires, which are $5,000. See if we unlocked. So I can upgrade it, but it's going to change my back axle. The chassis. Okay. I think we do this. Hey, yes. $38,000. And I get better heavy cargo, but a lot less maneuverability. But if I do this one, let's just do that.
Finding new route.
Truck configure. Not bad. Engine. We can put. How much money do I have? I have 112,000. I just realized you probably can't see anything. The bumper.
Finding new route.
All right, well, I don't want to spend all my money right now. So, I think we've upgraded it to a sleeper cab. It's a big step. Pretty fun. Need to get some gas, and I think that's where I'm going to end for this evening. Thank you all, particularly Gray Fox, for being here. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. Have a good night.